Hello and welcome to the Hayfield Elementary School Kindergarten and Boost Roundup. My name is Jeff Snyder and I'm the elementary principal here in Hayfield. I want to take a moment to welcome you to this virtual event. Before we get started, I thought it would be important for you to get to know some of the people that your child will be working with this school year. Tanya Rieken is our office manager in the elementary. She's your go-to person if your child is sick, needs to ride a different bus, or if you just have some information that you need to communicate with the school. Ms. Paulson is our Boost instructor. Her warm personality, smile, and friendly demeanor are traits Boost students are drawn to. Mrs. Height is one of our kindergarten teachers. Her welcoming personality and desire to help all students learn make her a valuable member of our kindergarten team. Mrs. Olson is our newest member of our kindergarten team. She brings a wealth of reading and math knowledge that students really enjoy. Another member of our kindergarten team is Mrs. Fish. Her bubbly personality and smile make learning in kindergarten fun. Another member of our kindergarten team is Mrs. Smith. Her energetic personality and love of reading are contagious for kindergarten students. And who can forget Ms. Anderson? Her love and passion for kindergarten students is on display each and every day. Michelle Nelson is our school nurse. If your child needs any medications at school, prescriptions, or over the counter, they need to be brought to school by an adult with an order from the doctor. If your child has a health concern, please reach out to Mrs. Nelson prior to school starting. We want to make sure your child is safe and cared for. There are immunizations that are required to be completed prior to starting kindergarten. These are the last dose of several in a series that your child typically receives prior to kindergarten. Mrs. Nelson will email you if we are missing any immunization information, so you have plenty of time to get them scheduled. If you have chosen for medical or personal reasons not to immunize your child, a notarized exemption form is required. She can send you the form for your completion if needed. Sickness. If your child has a fever over 100, is vomiting, or has diarrhea, they need to stay home for 24 hours after the fever is gone. Currently, there are strict symptom guidelines because of COVID-19, and those will be shared with you prior to the school year starting, as we don't know what those will look like next year. Please fill out the health information as well so that we know who to contact if your child does need to go home during the school day.
Hi, my name is Jamie Hansen. I'm the school social worker here at Hayfield. Just wanted to introduce myself and share with you my role and some of the programs that we have available to families and students here in our district. I work with students individually and in small groups, mostly on friendship skills or social skills, just talking about kind of life events that are happening or things that are maybe disrupting their school day, and we just talk about those things and try to work through them. Mrs. Bester is our school counselor. Her and I go into classrooms each month and we do social emotional learning and activities with each of the classrooms. Hayfield also offers a weekend backpack program to families in need. This is a program where bags are sent home with kids on the weekends that are filled with meals and snacks for them to have. We also have a care closet that has extra backpacks, school supplies, winter clothing items, coats, boots, hats, gloves, just some extra things that might come up as a need for kids throughout the year.
The Hayfield Bus Company handles student transportation for our district. Please make sure you complete the transportation form on the school website as we prepare for the upcoming school year. There are a couple things to keep in mind when riding the bus. Please make sure the child is at the bus stop 5 minutes early. If your child won't be riding the bus that day, please contact the bus company. Also, please remember that the rules are there for all students' safety. Please follow those rules and the directions of the driver to ensure everybody has an enjoyable, safe ride. At SAC, our goal is to have fun in a safe and caring environment. If your child is entering the Boost program or kindergarten this fall, then they are eligible to attend SAC beginning this summer. The cost is just $3 per hour, and you're charged each Monday for the hours your child attended the previous week. Summer hours are going to be 6 a.m. to 6:15 p.m. In the summer, they will go swimming 3 to 5 days a week and take a field trip every other week. We'll get your child to any summer rec activity they're signed up for as well. In the fall, the hours begin at 6 a.m. and after school, it stays open until 6:15. Breakfast is offered on non-school days. They can eat breakfast at school on school days. We offer snack every day after school. Lunch is offered on non-school days for an additional $2.50. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Rachel Dublin or Abby Hansen. Kim Sorensen oversees our food service through Taher. In accordance with the National School Lunch Program, she makes sure that we serve whole grain with each meal and focus on items that are low in sodium. Fruit and veggie options are available daily, as well as extra entrees or a second milk. Kindergarten students will receive breakfast daily. That is free of charge. Payments can be made by check through the elementary office or by credit or debit card on the school's website. Additionally, we encourage families to apply for the free and reduced lunch program, even if you do not intend to use that benefit. Our school benefits from a higher number of students in the program. Getting just milk or seconds does not count as a free or reduced meal. Information regarding free and reduced rates will be included in the back to school packet mailed out in August.
Hello, my name is Liz Fierstead, and I am the Hayfield Elementary music teacher. While your kids are in music class, they will get to play instruments, sing, move to music in expressive ways, create, and learn many musical terminologies. They get to participate in 2 concerts each year and many other fun events throughout the school year. I look forward to meeting your children very soon.
Hello, my name is Sarah Gillette. I am the pre-K through 12th grade media specialist here in Hayfield, but I spend most of my time down here in the elementary school. We have a fantastic new space down here. Up here is where the circulation desk is, where the kids will come check out books. And down back here is where I usually have class, in front of the whiteboard and the TVs. Each week, your child will come to class here in the library, where I will do a story time or something on the screen, like a video to do with things that they're doing in the classroom. So I try to incorporate what they're doing in the classroom into the library and then help the kids find books that have to do with that too. And also, each week, your child will be able to check out a book. So here they are, getting ready to check out books, and on their way out, showing us their fantastic books that they got for the week. I can't wait to see your kid next year.
One thing all elementary students look forward to is physical education with Mr. Schrader. He always has fun things to do like parachute, roller skating, bike safety, and of course the fun run. In addition to the specials that we've been talking about, students are also going to be learning about things like math. Our kindergarten program, students tend to start out working with numbers 0 through 5 and reading and counting and writing them. And by the end of the school year, they'll be able to read, write, and count all the way up to 30. Our Boost program focuses on the oral counting, being able to identify which numbers they are, as well as identify patterns, shapes, and sorting. Our reading curriculum follows the Fonteness and Pinnell Classroom series. Now, this series is rich with amazing texts, whole group lessons, mini lessons, shared reading, phonics, spelling, and word study. The curriculum creates just a fabulous experience for students as they read, think, talk, write, and reflect on their reading. Our Boost program really focuses on letter identification, the sounds, retelling stories, responding and asking questions, as well as predicting what will be happening next.
A year in kindergarten is full of making memories, from losing teeth to being the superstar of the week, spending 100 days in school, and snack time conversations. Each month, we plan different activities and adventures that help make the first year of school one for the books. Let's take a look at each month's activities and adventures. In September, we celebrate homecoming and talk about bus safety. We take the students on a bus and learn about how to stay safe. In October, we go on a fall hike in the school forest, do tons of Halloween art projects, and explore with pumpkins. In November, we eat. We read one of my favorite stories called Stone Soup. As a class, we make stone soup and eat it with our lunch. We also do a Thanksgiving feast and celebrate Kindness Week. We spend one whole week talking about kindness and spreading it throughout the school. In December, we have Donuts with Dads. We invite dads into the classroom to eat donuts and do a fun project. We do a class book exchange, perform our holiday concert, and build gingerbread houses. In January, we go on a winter hike to look for animal tracks. We learn all about bears, and we have a special bear day. Students are able to bring their favorite bear to school for the day. February is a busy month in kindergarten. We celebrate I Love to Read Month with a ton of fun activities, have a Valentine's Day party, and make log homes to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's birthday. We write a friendly letter, and we take a class trip to the Hayfield Post Office. In March, we learn about St. Patrick's Day, and we host Muffins with Moms. We invite moms into the classroom, eat muffins, and do a project. In April, we go on a spring hike and do fun art projects like papier-mâché Easter eggs. In May, the students put on a spring performance and we take a field trip to Oxbow Park.
As you can tell, there's never a dull moment in kindergarten. Check this out.
Who let the A out? Who let the B out? Who let the C out? Who let the D out? Who let the E out? Who let the F out? Who let the G out? Good. Who let the H out? Who let the I out? Who let the J out? Who let the K out? Who let the L out? Who let the M out? Who let the N out? Who let the O out? Who let the P out? Who let the Q out? Who let the R out? Who let the S out? Who let the T out? Who let the U out? Who let the B out? Who let the W out? Who let the X out? Who let the Y out? Who let the Z out?
As you can see, Boost and kindergarten students are in for a lot of fun this fall. We look forward to seeing them when they arrive, and we hope everybody has a great and safe summer. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to reach out to myself or Tanya in the office, and we'll do our best to answer any questions for you. Thank you so much and have a great summer.